What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today, and today we have the March 2021 Pensacola International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. We finally have some pretty significant changes here at Pensacola International Airport. We haven't had this good of a lineup in probably 6 or 7 months. It's been quite a while since we've had such a diverse set. Every gate at the concourse is filled. And we have a really good airport update for you guys today. So I hope you guys are excited, especially you Pensacola locals that really enjoy this airport. Going to be a great update here today, and it's definitely going to be longer than usual as we do have quite a bit to go over. So I hope you guys are excited, like I said, and we're going to begin with the typical Silver Airways ATR 42 in the pink livery, of course. This guy is currently taxiing over here, and he just arrived in from Tampa, Florida, and we'll say for the sake of the aircraft, he's going to be taking it over to Orlando. Now that's a 72 route, but the Tampa service is usually on the 42, which is what we have presented here. Would not mind a 72 getting made, but hey, we can definitely rock with the 42 here, as it's a great element here for the Pensacola model airport. We're going to shift gears here for just a second and get a really nice lineup of this the UPS section, of course. So right here in the front, we have that UPS Boeing 757-200. He's going to be doing a Louisville turn today. And on the top, we have that UPS Airbus A300, of course, doing the Albany, Georgia run. UPS has been very consistent throughout all of its time here at PNS. Not really any significant changes, but they are always going strong, and I can't blame them for that. It's always nice to have a consistent service, as UPS is doing just that for us. So very, very nice right there. I love that. And right here, we have a gorgeous American Eagle Embraer J-175 with the enhanced linglets. This guy is currently arriving in from Washington Reagan DCA, and he's going to be heading back out there. I believe this service is operated on Republic, and probably will continue on Republic for quite a while here. But nevertheless, very glad to have the Washington Reagan flight. We do have some more Washington DC news that we'll be covering here in a moment. Alrighty, here we go, everybody. United Airlines, man, I don't even know where to start. We're gonna go very in depth when we get to their section at the very end of the update, but here's the first teaser, the appetizer, if you will. Right here we have the United Express Bombardier Acer J-200, one of the best airplanes flying. I mean, you guys know I'm being sarcastic, but still, nevertheless, to even have something here is fantastic. This guy's currently arriving in from Washington Dulles International Airport, and he's gonna be heading out to Chicago O'Hare's International Airport. These are revenue service, these are back. I'm gonna talk about the timeline of these a little bit more when we get to the United section, but here's the CRJ200. These services are back, which I'm very excited to talk about. We'll talk about it more in depth here in a minute, but that is some of the major changes that we have here, which is very, very exciting to see. Really, really exciting right there. And right here we have the Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo. This is Wilbert Whitetail. He's obviously heading out to Denver. They've had a really strong presence on this Denver route, and I'm sure you guys can tell for obvious reasons, which is really nice. Frontier has a lot of great liveries, and hopefully Gemini Jets or somebody will finally step it up and release a few more of these. The Aero Classics ones, like this one, are beyond expensive. I do have 4 of them, which is a good rotation, but I mean, it's still just a little hard. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of seeing the same 4, but we're doing our absolute best with the circumstances we have given right now. But still, not bad. It could just be 1, so definitely having 4 is not bad at all. But anyways, like I said, this guy's taxiing out to the runway, serves out to Denver, Colorado. Alrighty, as you can tell right here, for the first time in a long time, it's been months, probably years, for the first time in a long time, we do have 2 Delta aircraft here, which has not happened in a long time, like I said, so a very exciting sight. At gates 2 and 4, we do have 2 Delta aircraft, mainline aircraft that is. On the top side, we have the Boeing 737-900ER. This guy's currently getting serviced up, and he's going to be heading out to Atlanta. And then at gate 4, we have the Delta Airlines McDonald's MD-95, also known more commonly as the Boeing 717. He's currently loading up passengers, and he's going to be heading out to Atlanta as well. They're currently overnighting 2 flights, and I thought it was kind of a good situation to finally bring this situation back, as one of the flights is a 717 and the other flight is a Boeing 737-900ER. Now, there's a couple reasons I did not do this. Number 1, I'm pretty sure for the most part during this pandemic, they've only overnighted 1 aircraft. And number 2, they have been finally using, for the first time in a long time, probably since the pandemic started, they have been using gate 2 a little bit. Usually they have been using gate 4 for the most part. They have finally been using gate 2. So with both those factors integrated, I thought it would be the perfect time to finally give Delta another, or get our double shot here. And these 2 have really been workhorses throughout the pandemic. We've seen the 717 a lot, we've seen 737-900 a lot, 737-800 a little bit. No regionals. We have not got to that point at all. I don't think we have. I'm pretty sure we haven't. It's been these 2 right here just being workhorses, and it's been really nice to see them over the months. And we'll have to see if we ever get some crazy variation Aviation. Maybe, just maybe, the 757 comes back, like I briefly talked about in one of the previous updates. But nevertheless, to have 2 overnight flights is awesome and definitely doing great things. Both these are also heading out to Atlanta or Citrus Aviation's airport. Sorry for forgetting that, but I'm sure he'll get one or the other in here. Both are very acceptable, so looking really nice right there. And another element returns is right here. We have American Airlines A319 in the PSA Heritage livery. This guy's currently arriving in from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Just like we looked at in the Albuquerque International Airport update, Pensacola has also got back the Airbus A319 LUS bus once daily. For Pensacola, it is a 6:30 flight. Like I said in the Albuquerque update, this may only last for 2 weeks or something, but to even still get this in is really nice. PSA was in Charlotte for quite a long time, mainly in the whole month of February, but it finally did make its way back over to Dallas just a few days ago. So I thought it would be the perfect time to finally get PSA back out here. I will give you guys a little exclusive information at Tulsa, because I'm sure you guys are wondering where America West and Piedmont, or what the status of them are. They are in Tulsa. I've been informed that America West has moved from its main position that it was in. That will go over in spotting vlog number 12. I promise that is coming as soon as possible, guys. I'm just very overwhelmed trying to get all this content out for you guys. I'm working my absolute hardest on it, and my goal is for next Saturday. So hopefully that will finally come out. But I'll kind of go over the situation with America West. But it likely will be coming back to service very soon. Piedmont is in the same position it's been in, and we'll talk about that position here in a minute. If you guys saw spotting vlog number 11, where Piedmont was is where America West is, and then where American 320 wide angle shot that I got, that's where Piedmont is right now. So I tried to do that as briefly and efficiently as possible, but it's kind of hard to do all this all at once. So I just wanted to give you guys that update. And then Allegheny's in Dallas right now. Finally did get to see it. Pictures sucked, but I did get to see it, so that's really nice. So there's PSA looking sharp. Awesome to see PSA is back and grinding. And right here at Gate 8, we have an American Eagle Embraer ERJ-170. This filled in for a 175 with the normal winglets for Republic as well. Really cool here. So American is using Gate 8 now. This is due to some overflow, I believe, for American, as I'll talk about another new service that American has started back up, or not new, but a resuming service, I should say. There's been a ton of them, as you can tell. This aircraft's currently loading up, and it's going to be doing a Philadelphia turn. Like we've talked about, Republic's been doing a lot of mix and match between the 175 with normal winglets and the 175 with enhanced winglets. I believe they're the same configuration, so they can just mix and match and do their thing, which is awesome. So they're going strong on that, and definitely nice for American to use Gate 8. Nobody really used this gate before the pandemic. Southwest used it a little bit. I think it's just a common use gate. I even think Frontier may have slid in here once or twice. So yeah, really cool to see all this gate variation at Pensacola. It's definitely varies a little bit for a 10-day airport, and I have to give huge props to Flight Radar 24 for presenting all this information for us and just getting all this information from the airlines and the airports. Some of these things are definitely very hard to figure out, and I really appreciate them keeping their servers up and everything, and that just a great source. It would make these airport updates very difficult if we did not have Flight Radar 24. So I can't give enough credit to those guys. So, and FlightAware, another great source. I just preferred the UI of Flight Radar a little bit more, but FlightAware is really great, especially for general aviation, as we'll see a lot of in spotting vlog number 12. Which is absolutely loaded, so you're not going to want to miss that. But anyways, this American Eagle Embraer ERJ-170 filling in for a 175. He's currently getting ready with service out to Philadelphia today. My apologies that it's literally backlit, or however you want to word that, tail lit, however you like to word that. Right here we have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Heart livery. This guy's currently loading up. Southwest will have a couple of new flights beginning, one in March, one in April, which is super exciting. We're going to say this guy's coming in from Nashville, Tennessee, which is probably the most dominant Southwest route here. But he's going to be loading up with service out to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, which starts on March 11th. Really interesting ad. Of course, Delta has owned that route for a long time, so to see some competition is going to be very interesting. I really feel like Southwest is really going to do really well in it. I feel like they're going to be able to test Delta to the best of their ability and really make a statement, and they're going to be able to do good things, I feel like. So I feel like that's a good ad. They're also adding another competing route to American and United, if you will, in that area. Washington Reagan DCA will be starting on April 17th, I believe. So Southwest definitely taking some shots here. I feel like they're going to do well. I'm surprised they didn't think about some airports that they didn't have any competition on. I'm sure there was plenty of examples, but they do have a lot of seasonal stuff, so they kind of were and weren't limited. But I feel like they are definitely doing a good job here with their choices. So way to go, Southwest. Really excited to see the new services, but we do have an inaugural right here. Service out to Atlanta after arriving in from Nashville. So congratulations, Southwest. I wish you guys the best of luck on this service. And right here we have another American Eagle Embraer ERJ-175. This one's also going to be operating for Republic today. I think it's a mainly Republic route, maybe a little Envoy. This one's going to be heading out to Miami today. Awesome route here, and I'm really glad to see Miami going strong. It's been, I think, 1 or 2 daily 175, so that's awesome. Just like Philadelphia, some normal, some enhanced. This example will be an enhanced, and yeah. Oh man, I would take a 175 all day with the normal. Just like that Air Canada model that we have, that's a 175. That would be perfect with an American livery. That would be great, but the 175 enhanced winglet is a workhorse, and luckily we have a lot of fluctuation to make that possible. And then right here we have 2 more American Eagle aircraft. In the front here we have our Barbarian Acer Day-700. This guy's currently filling in for 900 as per usual, taking it up to Charlotte Dulles International Airport today. I'm very consistent. What more can I say about that flight? Just like UPS, they are currently grinding. And on the top side right there, we have an American Eagle Embraer ERJ-175. You guys are probably wondering at this point, haven't I said all 5 destinations? I have, but guess what? One of the destinations is finally back that was really going strong before the pandemic. Chicago O'Hare has returned on American Eagle on the Embraer ERJ-175. I'm pretty sure it's mainly Envoy that's flying it, but I think there has been a couple of the Republic 175s normal as well on that. I need to double check on that, but great to have Chicago back. I feel like that's going to be awesome. As you can tell, United and American have both brought back Chicago. Really shows their confidence. These were kind of routes that were finally getting established right before the pandemic happened. Summer of 2019 when I think both of them started. And really exciting to see that they are currently grinding, which is fantastic. So really, really exciting stuff right there. Congratulations, American and United. But American's not quite done. In June, they'll be starting seasonal service. I believe it's going to be a CRJ 700 probably, but we'll have to see. Actually, no, it may be a 175. My bad. I think it's a 175. Seasonal service to New York LaGuardia will begin on June 7th, I believe, is the day of 2021. This route, I feel like, is also going to do really, really well, as a lot of leisure travel is going on right now, obviously. American Eagle is going to make the most of that with a seasonal service from Pensacola to New York LaGuardia, and then a variety of other flights from Boston and New York LaGuardia will be starting. I really feel like this is going to go down really well. This route should be pretty good. Probably 175 with the normal winglets and maybe a few with the enhanced. I need to double check who that's operated by, but that's going to be American Eagle's 7th route. So that's going to go really strong. And then American with the mainline, of course, on their A319 for now, but normally that's a regional jet. So C7 flights is very impressive and really shows how much of a bounce that these airlines have had during these tough times, which is super exciting. I feel like it's only up from here, especially after flying the other day, given it was some of the busiest airports in the United States. Still just a very positive sign. And now on to the major headline. And then right here we have 2 United Express aircraft. On the bottom right there we have an Embraer ERJ-145. This guy's currently loading up. He just arrived in from Houston Intercontinental's International Airport, and he's going to be heading out to Washington Dulles International Airport. I'll talk about everything going on here in a second. And you guys are probably wondering, is there another route back or something? There is, most certainly is. Right there at gate 1 we have a United Express Embraer ERJ-175. This guy is currently making the turnaround with service up to Denver International Airport. Alrighty, who's ready to get the icing on the cake? Here's the airport a few minutes later. But if I head to the window over here, we should have some very good news, or something, a very cool catch, you know? Here's Albuquerque and everything. Here's the boxes. Now, if I look outside, we should have United Embraer ERJ-175 contrailing. There he is. Pensacola to Denver right there. It's November 1. Sorry about the focus. Come on. There we go. November 153 Alpha Echo. And he's currently taking it over to Denver from Pensacola. Just really cool. This is what makes aviation so much fun. I can literally look outside my window and see an airplane from my model airport that I just represented, literally flying to from the model airport, if you will, to where it's going, and it's the brand new flight. Really ironic too, because this is probably the only flight that goes over my house for a Pensacola route. The Frontier ones came over a couple times, but it's usually when I'm at school. But here's the United one, and he's currently grinding. And then if you guys see over here, let me see if I can get this in one frame. There is the Panama City flight currently under him. Really nice day out today, as you can tell. So currently both grinding, and this is such a cool sight, most certainly. See the United Denver flights. way back off there over at Tulsa is the there's a 737 doing something. But yeah, let's focus our attention back over here. Sorry about the window, to our United 175. I know it's absolute garbage right here, but yeah, really cool right there. So he's currently taking it over to Denver, and the Panama City flight is racing him right there. So really cool. I just wanted to come in and interrupt to show you guys that really cool sequence right there. That 175 is heading up to Denver from Pensacola, and then the Panama City right there next to him. So really neat stuff right there. United, man. United's making some moves. So let's recap everything that's going on. Before the pandemic, they had service to Chicago O'Hare, Houston, Denver seasonally, I believe, and I believe also Washington Dulles, of course, and I believe Newark was also there. Everything just fell off a cliff when the pandemic happened. United kept their service to Houston. Then I believe there was an interval during this summer period where there was like a Saturday only flight or something to Chicago. That quickly got removed. And then Houston's been the only thing for United for quite a few months now. But with the March schedule, United has brought back service daily to Chicago O'Hare on their Bombardier Acer J-200 aircraft. That should be that may be an Air Wisconsin, but I think it's a SkyWest flight. And, excuse me guys, sorry, I've been talking nonstop. Washington Dulles is back to daily right now, which is super exciting. Earlier flight in the day on the CRJ-200 and a later flight in the day on the Embraer Air J-145. I believe the CRJ-200 once again is probably Air Wisconsin, but it may be SkyWest. I'm not sure. I need to work on all that subsidiary stuff. 145 should be Commute Air, I believe. I don't think it's ExpressJet. I'm pretty sure it's Commute Air, which is really cool. And then service to Denver is back. It's a 3 or 4 weekly type deal. It comes on some days, which is really nice. This should be a SkyWest service, which is really awesome. Man, Pensacola right now, guys. Really quite the bounce. Let me see if I can get a full frame of the airport here real quick. Man, that looks awesome, doesn't it? We're about to hit our time change, but it's currently 5:20, and that's what the lighting is looking like. So, man, wow, look at that, guys. What an awesome lineup. I don't think I've ever had all 10 gates full at once, so to see that is really nice. What an update, guys. Finally, a really nice Pensacola update here. It's been quite a long time, but we can really thank United here and also American and Delta and all these guys, Southwest included, for really making this update a banger. Really nice to see. I'm sure Pensacola is probably doing pretty decent during these times. Obviously, it's a really rough destination to a degree, since it's a lot of regionals, but definitely bouncing pretty well, and it's really nice to see. I'm really proud of United, especially. I did not think they were going to have such a really fast resurgence like that after many months of being literally dead, if you will, besides the Houston flight. Sorry, New LaGuardia service for American Eagle is on June 3rd, so my apologies. Then it says all the flights now in the wiki are year-round. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Just way too inconsistent to be able to get a nice, adequate representation of that. So we'll have to find that out when we get a chance. Delta to Atlanta, Frontier. It still has Chicago O'Hare and Philadelphia, but those haven't been here in a while now. To my knowledge, I'll double check on that when I get a chance. Silver, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Tampa, Southwest, all those flights. And then it has United Mainline on here still, but obviously it's not here. United Express, Chicago, Houston, Washington Dulles year round, and then it has seasonal Denver and Newark. So Newark was there. Sorry, it's been a long time since those summer 2019 updates when. Oh my gosh, no, I've been doing this airport since 2018. No, it's 2019. I was going to say, if I've been doing this airport for 3 years now, wow. Oh my gosh, guys, this has been around for a long time. I think this is update like 26 or 7 or something. It just really flashes by, and it's just crazy. Beautiful lighting on the airport right here. Let me get a little better view real quick. There we go, looking super nice right here. So I think United, most of their flights don't come in all at once, but some of them do. So I think they're using 1 and 3, and then we have our Americans throughout. Cloudy corner, if you will. Southwest has the corner, and then Delta down there, and then there's a little UPS peeking back. Frontier still uses gate 6 and 8, I believe, but mainly 6. Obviously, just really had to put the best of everything in here. You're not going to see this all at once, but definitely was making it happen. But you'd still see at night, I think like 8 or 9 of these gates are occupied. Like the only one that's probably not is, oh boy, probably maybe gate 1 maybe is the only one that's not occupied. But this is a pretty adequate look right here. We're looking pretty good right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was definitely one of the bigger Pensacola updates in a long time, and it's really exciting for sure. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, you Pensacola locals. I know you guys have been waiting for a non-4-minute update for a long time now, and I'm really glad that we were finally able to provide that for the first time forever. Really good update right here. Definitely one of the better ones in a long time. And just thanking United and all these guys for finally giving some realistic but new, fresh material for us to use today. And let's give some props to this lighting right now, man. It is absolutely gorgeous. Golden hour, sharp. What can I say? Lots of great stuff on the way, guys. Tomorrow is massive unboxing number 14. I know you guys have been waiting patiently, finally here, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Wednesday should be a model comparison, number 11, I think is the one. So that's exciting. And then Friday should be storyline, but hopefully it doesn't get pushed back again, but I still need to line that up in May because of voice acting, but I'll do my best to hopefully get that out. And then hopefully Saturday will be a spotting vlog number 12. So it's going to be a really loaded week, and we're just getting started here with Pensacola. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As for Richmond, we're trying our best, but we still have not been able to get started. I would say that Pensacola for April is probably a lock. Maybe Richmond's ready, but I doubt it at the current time. But I'll keep you guys informed on that. Definitely follow me on Instagram if you'd like to, and keep up with me there. And then if you'd be generous enough to continue and consider to like and subscribe, would be much appreciated to the channel to help out the growth and all that sort of thing. Pensacola on fire, guys. What can I say? I'll be excited to see what April brings and what fluctuation we have, because I'm sure there's going to be something, whether United pulls back a little bit or American pulls back or something like that, or if somebody comes in or something. We'll be keeping tabs on it for sure. Yeah, Legion's not impossible at this point. But nevertheless, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.